Sometimes there's no other way to start these videos but just start talking. Hello family, welcome back to my channel, Unapologetically Cynthia. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for clicking onto that button to watch this video, and stay all the way to the end. I think this is a conversation that a lot of us want to hear or need to hear, or something that we can definitely relate to with this topic right here. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting here, I have on this cozy cabin ambiance on my TV, and it's so beautiful, and I'm just feeling the vibes from it. When I found it, I noticed that this was one of the videos that I saw on one of my YouTube, one of the ladies that I subscribe to. Her name is Navigating Life with Sheila, and I'm gonna turn it around so you can see it, if I don't make this camera fall. Excuse whatever. Let you see. But do you see that? That is the image that I have in my head right now. Yeah, but I just thought I'd show you that. It's in one of my videos. I don't know if it's gonna be before this video or after. So let's talk. I'm not gonna make this video long. I'm just gonna touch bases on this topic. And as you can see the title, you already know what it's about. How many of you feel like your 9-to-5 job has worn you out so much? Whether it be this one, whether it be the ones that you've worked in the past, just in between your 9-to-5. How many of you have gotten so exhausted mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, and in every way exhausted? How is it possible? Let me rephrase that. When you reach a certain age in life, nobody should have to work their fingers to the bone. Nobody should have to do that. I feel like when you reach a certain age, you should be able to relax a little bit more than you have. But it seems like the more and more you delve into these 9-to-5 jobs, they want more and more out of you. You're under management that has no clue what it is to be in management, have no clue what it is to be a leader, has no clue what it is to treat people like people and not like figurines on a shelf. Not like things on a shelf that you could just move and place where you want to place them at when you feel like you need to place them. Those 9-to-5s that you hate so bad going to, but you know you got to go because you got bills to pay. That 9-to-5 you know that you got to go to, and you can't stand those co-workers that you work with because they are backbiting. They're cheese eaters. They run and tell everything when these are the ones that are not doing anything that they're supposed to do. That 9-to-5 where you know that you deserve more in your pay because you're working hard, you're doing your part and somebody else's too. That 9-to-5. That 9-to-5 when it's hard for you to dummy yourself down because you don't do anything halfway. When you work, you work. When you're there to do a job, you do your job, while everybody else is earning the same pay that you're earning and they're not doing anything. That 9-to-5. That 9-to-5. Aren't you just exhausted of it? Let me be the first to say I am grateful for anything God has done in my life. I'm also grateful for the things that he has not done in my life because they weren't meant for me. Let me say that first, because I don't want to make it seem like I'm ungrateful. And for those of you that understand where I'm coming from, you understand. This can be hard. This can be hard. This can be hard for us to deal with on a day-to-day basis. I walked out of my job. I walked out of my job 2 weeks ago. It was almost 11 o'clock. I remember it like it was yesterday. Mind you, I've been in the medical field almost 25 years. You would have thought some things would change. But no, they just keep on keeping on and doing what they do at the rate of what I described a minute ago. The medical field is already daunting. It is already one of those jobs that you have to mentally prepare yourself to go to, condition yourself to go to. Who else gonna knock at your door and give you money to pay bills? So we keep trying, and that's what I do. I keep trying. I keep trying. I'll say I'm in my comfort zone. You know, I got my feet up on my bed, so I apologize if I look a little too relaxed. I walked out. I couldn't take the pressure that it was putting on me mentally in that moment. This has been I'm gonna call it past tense, because I know God is working in my life. This is something that I have dealt with for so many years of my life. You can't do enough. And you're the one doing you're the one who's doing the hard work. You got people that are leaders, supposed to be leaders over your job, that could care less about you and anything about you. So we deal with that. Me, I'm not looking for anyone to like me. I'm not looking for anyone to pat me on my back. I'm not looking for anyone to praise me. But what I do deserve, and I feel like we all should get that, especially when we know that we deserve it, is to be respected. Not by the co-workers, but by the people we work for. No. The people we work under. Let me rephrase that, baby. The people we work beside. I don't care what their title is. I don't care what their title is. Nobody is above you. So don't you ever forget that. Nobody is above you. Nobody. But God. Always know that. And this is when I feel like, with all this mental stress from your job, I feel like this is when God is tugging on you, tugging at you, letting you know it's not the job that you need to go to first. It's Him. Because He's the only one that can fix anything in our life, including that 9 to 5 that you hate going to. That 9 to 5 that you know care nothing about you, but you know you got to get those bills paid. God is our source. He is our resource. He is our beginning. He is our end. He is our in-between. He is our all-around. He is everything. Everything. If we run to God like we do these jobs, like our life depended on it, nobody's 9 to 5 could tell us anything. But see, it works on you mentally. It works on you mentally first. Then there's the physical. And when both of those things start to clash, it could burn you out. It could stress you out. It could depress you. You could be like a ticking time bomb at your 9 to 5 job. And look, we don't want to get in trouble, because there's plenty of times where I could have gotten in trouble for somebody thinking that they could when they couldn't. I don't like to have my back up against the wall like that. If you don't like me, oh well, okay, I might not like you either. But I'm not going to come in and disrespect you. I'm not going to come in and treat you any kind of way, no matter what position I'm in. These 9-to-5s, they are something else. They are putting people in position that has no business there. You're not even a good person, but you are trying to lead a flock. Your attitude is not even right, but you've put this person in position to lead what? Lead who? Where? They are friends with the people that are co-workers. You cannot mix the two together. You have to keep them separate because it doesn't work. I can say so much about these 9-to-5s. But what I want to tell you, my brother and my sister, go to God just like you go to that 9-to-5. Be more intentional about going to God because he's the only one that can fix it. That 9-to-5 has done a number on you enough, because I know it has done a number on me enough mentally and physically, especially because of the field that I work in. Give it all to him. Let him help you up out of that 9-to-5 and start that business that you want to start. Start that YouTube channel that you want to start. This video was also inspired by somebody that didn't give up. And I'm going to shout her out at the end of this video, or at the end of this topic. She didn't stop. She made her YouTube channel, and it started off slow, just like a lot of us in our channel. It starts off slow, but she didn't give up. The goal is not to give up on God, but just keep on going. You don't have to keep on going in that same 9-to-5. Go to him and go to him. Talk to him about doing something else that you can do, that you know you can do. Let him strengthen you in the areas that you need strength in. You're stressed out anyway. Why not go to him? Why not go to him? This video was inspired by another person that was tired of her 9-to-5 and she quit. She had faith in God. She had that much faith that she kept on going no matter what it took her through. Dodash. The name of her channel is called Dodash. And if you haven't watched any of her videos, go watch her videos. There's another young lady I want to shout out, because we're in the same boat. We're in the same boat sailing. I said I wasn't going to forget her name because she's got the same middle name that I got. Wait just a second. Then I'm going to end this video when I give you her name. I want to say her name is Leslie Ann. Give me a second. Her name is Leslie Ann. Please go watch her videos. I'm going to end this video here. Stop letting that 9-to-5 stress you out. You've done that enough. It's time to give it over. Give it to God, so you can hear from him, so you can get out of this thing. You deserve that. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.